fix this stuff anyway. Okay. The back over my head. And we'll get going. Okay. Let's get started this morning. It's Friday, guys. Put that down there. Thank you so much. Hi, Jen. Hi, Chris. Hi, Samantha. Welcome in on Friday. Thank you, Nicholas. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for coming in and doing all the good things, booping that screen share and the live out and doing your daily heart me's. I appreciate it. Hi, B Money. Not too much. Blue Scum. Don't know that. Don't know what that is. I don't play football politics. I just critique politicians. So that's what we're going to do today. And we're going to keep doing it because I don't take on the personality of the president like you guys do. The president is robbing you blind. The president thinks you're stupid. Stop proving him right. You're looking for the smoke today. That's fair, Chris. Just trying to get them to wake up. He's not, Pop. Where are your grocery prices? They doing okay? He said there's no inflation. There's no inflation? Like rebels come because you're a clone trooper? Yeah. I love that. Good Uno reverse on that one. As a Star Wars fan. Lone Star, both sides are incredible. Not sure what that means. I'm also an independent. You guys, thank you for booping that screen up. Give him 2 weeks, yeah. Nationally, grocery prices haven't gone down. He's lying to you. They're lying to you every single day. Easily fact-checkable things that they're lying about. What are you gonna do when he's not around anymore? Do you remember who you were without him? Do you? What kind of person you were? Hi, Leah. Okay, you guys, welcome in on this Friday. I appreciate you being here. I'm so excited. It's going to be the weekend. Thank you for booping that screen, sharing the live out, doing your daily heart me. Please keep doing that. If you are not following my backup account, I would appreciate it if you would do so. We are almost at about 700 followers on that account. We're trying to boost that up to 1,000. That would be great if we could get that done. He's doing the job he was hired for. Sure, we can talk about that. Like I said, I want to have conversations with factually based information. That would be great. I would love to do that today. Hi, mister. How are you today?
Pretty good.
Did you vote for Trump?
Yes.
Hey, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
34, Arkansas.
Okay, I appreciate that. Why are you still supporting Trump?
Well, he's keeping his promise by deporting illegal criminals out of the state.
Why is that a benefit to us?
He's doing what Obama did and what every other president did.
No.
Okay.
He's violating due process, but that's not what I asked. I asked why it's beneficial. I didn't like when Obama did it either. How is it beneficial to us?
Oh, did you vote for Obama?
The second time I wasn't quite old enough. I had a few weeks left the first time that I could not.
Oh, okay. So you're probably around the 20 age, eh? Am I betting?
I'm 34.
34. Oh, okay.
So what's beneficial?
Why didn't you stand up for Lincoln Riley if you support women?
What's her name?
Lincoln Riley.
Who's Molly Tibbetts?
Lincoln Riley.
I know who Lincoln Riley was. Who's Molly Tibbetts?
Oh, who is she? I didn't know her. I didn't know her. I didn't know who she was.
You guys don't actually care. So we know. So if you're going to say that it's crime, we know that disproportionately, they commit less crime than U.S. citizens do. So should we deport U.S. citizens?
So you should respect our laws and get arrested like coming in illegally.
Oh, what law is that?
See, they've been finding illegal predators.
No. What's the law that makes it illegal to come here?
Crossing over the border. You got to be
what
vetted.
What law is that?
You got to be vetted.
That's not what the law is called. So what is the law?
You got to be vetted. Who comes here?
Yeah, we
don't know who you are.
We do vet them. So what law are they breaking?
So illegal, whoever comes over here, so you don't know who comes over here. Right.
We don't know the numbers on people who don't come over here, but we have the vetted numbers of the people we have. Now, again, if you're just going to tell me you don't know the law, that's okay. I just don't like
I know the law. I mean, it's okay.
What's the law?
Do you support Sharia law?
Do I support law? Do you support Christian law?
What's Sharia law?
Law.
What's Sharia law? Since you women don't understand.
Why are we talking about that when we're talking about the southern border? And I'm asking you. No, we're not going to pivot to that. What is the law that makes it illegal? Right, no more. What is the law that makes it illegal for them to cross?
What's Sharia law?
What's the law that makes it illegal for them to cross?
What's Sharia law?
Yeah, law, Ari. Law.
Yeah, of course you don't want to bring up.
What is the law? Because I know that you're also, as well as xenophobic, you're Islamophobic. I'm very fucking aware of that.
You don't know.
What law makes it illegal for them to cross? Because you don't care about Christian law being instituted across this nation. You don't care about the danger. You don't care about the danger of Christian law being implemented all across this nation, but you care about it in regards to Islamic people that you don't even know are going to do that. So it's interesting to me that you can't answer my one question that I keep asking you, which is, what is the law that makes it illegal to cross?
Can I speak now without you interrupting?
Only if you answer my question.
What is that again?
What is the law that makes it illegal to cross?
Let's just say...
No, not let's just say. What's the law?
Okay. I'm bringing it up. Can I speak? Because I let you monologue all this time.
Yes, it's my life. I'm allowed to speak as much as I fucking want to.
It's my life. It's China's life.
It's China's. Sure. Okay.
Yeah, you say that, but you have to follow the guidelines like a good little girl like you are.
Yeah, I absolutely do. Just say you don't know the law, and then we can move on.
I know the law. I know the law, but
what is it?
As soon as I bring up Sharia law, you get fear in your face.
That's not what the law for illegally crossing is. What is the law for illegally crossing?
If I go to another country without documentation,
I'm talking about our laws. I'm talking about
our country. That is our law.
What law is? Which one? What's it called? What's the title? What's it called?
If you cross the border without...
What is it called? That's not what the law is called. What is it called?
Oh my gosh.
Just say you don't know. Like, why is it so hard for you guys to admit you don't know these things?
So you call us you guys now.
Because every single one I talk to who brings up immigration does not know the law.
Yes. We do. We follow the law.
What is it?
We follow the law. It's funny.
What are the first 3 words?
It's follow the law, but see...
What are the first 3 words? Hold on,
see,
Mr. Fear. I'm going to move on. What are the first 3 words of the preamble of the Constitution? We the people. Thank you, Chris. Chris said, nope, not today. Thank you, Chris, for the 10. That is one way, using capitalism, that you can boot somebody who is unintelligent or you are done listening to, or you can send a little swan gift to Kick. You guys, I want to have factually based conversations. So if you're going to tell me the one policy, the most important one to you, that you support Trump for, I expect you to at least be somewhat educated on it. You guys keep talking about 1325. We can come up and talk about 1325. I would love to talk about that. That's great. And we can talk about that. You guys keep booping that screen up to 10,000 likes while we're sitting here. I appreciate you being here. Let's get those shares up to 10. Jay, how are you today?
I'm good. How you doing?
I am doing well today. It's finally Friday. Did you vote for Trump?
Actually, this is funny. I didn't vote for him, but I have to say, yes, he does do crazy things and, questionable things. But the reason why I like him is because he voices his opinion and he doesn't back down from big pocket policy making backdoor people.
Oh, no, he makes money off of those people. Mm-hmm.
Oh, definitely. But they all do.
I mean, so the way I look at it is... He's in the swamp with them. And then also he states his opinions and doesn't back down, so he doesn't admit when he's wrong.
But can you answer me this? Can you name one man that won the election that has never lined their pockets? In fact, one politician that has
never lined their pockets?
Of course, they all do. They all find a way.
Biden.
Obama definitely lined his pockets.
What company?
He put certain agendas out there and got paid off of it. Bush did. Clinton did.
With what companies? Jimmy Carter hasn't. AOC hasn't. Bernie Sanders hasn't. With what companies?
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm absolutely serious. Jimmy Carter gave up his entire family farm before he became president.
Of course he did, because he made millions.
No, emoluments clause. He didn't want to be seen as being corrupt. So it's okay. It's okay as long as everybody does it, right? We wouldn't hold Trump to a higher standard to be a better president. We don't want to progress forward. We just want to live in shit while they rob you blind while you don't make money. And you didn't even vote for him. He doesn't like you. Go away. He's not doing anything for you. And him stating his mind and never backing down is a horrible quality in a president, because then he can't admit when he's wrong. This man never admits when he's wrong, because he's never wrong. It's everybody else's fault. Not his. Anyway, you guys, there are no more MAGA in the box. 323 of you in here, and you guys don't support him anymore? I mean, W, if that's the case, because he's not doing anything for you, right? It's interesting that you let him lie to you every single day, and you're just fine with that. You're fine with it because you hate other people so much. You dislike other people so much that he lets you live in your hate. It's interesting. No wonder my father unalived himself. He definitely didn't do that. I didn't know that you could force grand mal seizures on. That's interesting. I guess if he did, he wanted to get away. It worked, didn't it? He's away. He's been away. It's interesting. D, how are you today?
I'm doing all right. Like, I just want to say, yeah. I mean, I hate Trump. I feel like Trump is our first woman president because he never takes accountability.
Anyway, it's interesting. Men aren't funny. TikTok, how are you today?
Was he woman bashing or what? Wow.
He was. Did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Okay. Would you mind turning that music down in the background?
I wish I could. I work in a shop, and that's the mechanics radio, and it's way over there in the corner. I can't even get to it.
It's not too bad. You're louder than the music, so we'll see where we go with that. Why are you still supporting Trump?
Really not.
No? What changed for you?
I think he's an idiot.
You didn't know that before you voted for him?
Nope. I didn't like Kamala, I'll tell you that. I thought she was in office while her and Biden were...
Right. Okay. I'm glad you're coming out of it, but you didn't want to vote for a woman, or you didn't want to vote for a black person, or you didn't want to vote for a black woman. Again. Yeah, I know, Audie, it's fine. You didn't want to vote for somebody probably because you had no information about it. Nothing. Scarlett, thank you for the 20 on the blue appetizer. I appreciate you so much. You guys, W Scarlett, I want to make sure we're getting the W's for the people who help support this platform every single day. They are wonderful, and I would not be here without you guys and without them. So make sure you're putting W's and W Scarlett in the chat for the 20. And keep doing all, and don't worry, times are tough, times are rough, they're going to get tougher. If you cannot help out with my goal, that's absolutely fine. Just keep doing the good things like tapping and sharing, and that'll be plenty enough for me. I appreciate you guys being here every single day. TikTok, you're not coming back up. But my work wife is. Hello there.
Hello.
No, the people who have Trump derangement syndrome are the people who are still supporting this man when he's done nothing for you but let you be hateful. That's it. That's all he's done for you. He's let you be proudly hateful while he robs you blind. Your life's not getting better in any significant way. What has he done for you? You want to follow the 79-year-old man around who thought he was president in 2016? Interesting. This one. Yeah, he openly admits to Project 2025 now. Eric, how are you today? Eric, are you there?
Oh shit! Sorry, I was just tapping and threw my phone.
Oh, absolutely fine. I hope you have a great day, Eric. I do that too. I'm like, oh no, oh no, get out of the box. Yeah. So Trump, for the entirety of the campaign, said he knew nothing about. Thank you, Chris. That he knew nothing about Project 2025. He's heard mention of it, but he had no involvement in it. Didn't know anything about it. And then yesterday said that he met with the famed Russell Vought, who co-authored Project 2025. And he said the famed 2025 author. He admitted it. They lied to your fucking face. They lied to your face. They think you're stupid. Stop proving them right. Trump said smart people don't like me. He's calling you dumb. Stop proving him right. "2025, nothing wrong with any of it." Oh, really? You like a dictator. You like a fascist authoritarian. Cool.
I want John to come up and tell me how many pages are in that.
And nobody here is a liberal, so we don't have liberalism because we're not liberal. So it's fine. He's posting AI videos of Americans losing their jobs as zombies, as Russell Vought, as the Grim fucking Reaper. Grandpa is not well.
Nope.
And you guys don't care because he lets you be hateful to communities you don't understand and refuse to understand.
I wouldn't even just say that. It's just... it's where we're at right now. Even if they tried to learn, I don't think they would change anything.
No, it's just because they're hateful. They refuse to.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for allowing me to be in one of the boxes. I just don't understand how people are so delusional. Anything that happens under the administration, the current administration, has dealings with that man. They cannot say otherwise because had it...
Thank you. I appreciate you, and I completely agree with you.
Only looking for ops. No, not
Nick Knack, how are you today?
I'm doing great. Sorry you haven't found a job yet, Olive. I know you've been looking.
Your obsession with her really you should probably seek somebody out about that.
No, we've talked. I'm worried about her. I want her state in Tennessee to be great. Yes, I do.
No.
Because
you're talking to me now. This is my platform. I was speaking to you. You had no reason to talk to
You haven't said anything to me.
I said, how are you?
She said hi.
I literally did.
How are you?
And I muted myself so you could have a conversation with her.
I said, hi, how are you?
I don't engage with you, so.
I'm wonderful. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Why are you still supporting Trump today?
Because I voted for exactly what he's doing.
Like what?
He campaigned on this, and now y'all act surprised.
He campaigned on government shutdowns?
He campaigned on fighting fraud. Yeah, he did.
Mm-hmm. On government shutdowns?
Yes, and getting health care away from illegals. Yes, he did.
Ooh, where's that
Whatever
in the bill?
It takes, we're cool with.
Where's that in the bill?
Well, why don't you watch
I don't need to watch anything. I can actually read the bill.
Of course
because I can do things like read. I don't know if you can read. I'm sorry if you can't. But you can read the actual bill that the Democratic senators put in for a continuing resolution, and you can look at the actual text and see if there's money in there for illegals.
You do know the state gives money to illegals, right?
Oh, well, states' rights, right?
Sure, but it's still our money,
okay,
right?
So then I don't
sure.
care.
Yeah, it's still our money, though. Still our taxpayer money.
No, it's state money.
No, it's our money.
It's
our money.
It's state money.
Our money. We pay state taxes as well, don't we?
And
we pay taxes as well.
They're state money. Federal money is not going to illegals. It cannot.
That gets repaid by the federal government.
No, they cannot use it for those programs. They have to use state funding.
They do, and it's still taxpayer money.
Prove it.
Do you pay taxes in your state?
When they get reimbursed for things they use,
healthcare?
When they get reimbursed for things they use, those only get put for the federal sectors they're allowed to. They cannot reimburse money that they use by the state with federal money. If you use state money, you can't reimburse it with federal money.
How much money does
They
the state of
do,
Tennessee
and
spend on
we know they
undocumented
do.
immigrants?
Prove it, Knick-Knack. Prove it. Don't just say shit. I know Mike
Prove
Johnson
they
said a lot of
don't.
shit to you. I know
Prove they
Jesse Waters
don't.
said a lot of shit to you.
Prove
I know
they
Hannity
don't.
said a lot of shit to you. I know Trump says a lot of bullshit to you. I know Caroline Levitt's probably your favorite fucking person in the world. You probably try to look like her makeup every day. Doesn't mean it's true. You would have to prove to me that when they are using state money on immigrants in their state, that they are reimbursing that state bucket with federal money. Prove it.
I know you sitting up there with your 1982 black makeup is not making fun of Carol Levitt.
1982?
2016,
no,
honey.
you would.
You haven't left the house
funny
since
making fun of somebody else's
1982. You
makeup.
haven't.
Come on, babe.
So again,
But that's all you got.
That one hurt.
Knick-Knack, I think the other thing you're not comprehending is Tennessee does not really offer programs for undocumented immigrants whatsoever.
So your state doesn't. You're not paying for shit.
I don't know why you're complaining about that for Tennessee. If anything, Tennessee gives more money to the higher ups and our elected officials that do jack shit for this state.
No, that's why blue states pay for red states.
Correct.
They do not.
Yes, they do. Do you want to know something interesting, Knick-Knack? Knick-Knack, you know something really interesting? The fact that the state of Tennessee receives more money from the federal government, the fact that the state of Tennessee receives more federal funding from the Department of Education for our education processes over other states is fucking wild. To me, right? You know, I'm not working in the field of being an educator and stuff like that because I'm deciding to take a new pivot. And you know what I'm going to do, Knick-Knack? I'm going to make your little old, crusty white heart get all upset. I'm going to make Tennessee blue. That's what I'm going to do. So you don't feel welcomed here anymore.
I'm in a blue state, so. So I can say that because my federal dollars. Oh, you man.
Run away, old lady. Sorry. Someone asked me, why is she obsessed with you? I don't fucking know.
I don't fucking know. Chris, big W's for Chris. Chris gave sent 50 on the blue appetizer, and he said, I'm done clearing out your goal for a while. I'll chill out. And like I said, as long as you are doing okay, I don't want you to ever stretch to help anybody else. That's my biggest thing. And you've told me a million times that you don't unless you want to. But we're going to keep having that roundabout conversation to make sure that my friend is also okay. But big W's to Chris. I appreciate you so much, my friend, for the 50. That means only 20 left in my goal, guys.
Someone can knock that out real quick. Come on, friends. We can do it.
And we'll keep chatting. You guys, boop that screen up. I think that we can get to 30,000 likes here. There's 452 of you in here.
Do we want to chuckle?
I don't know, do we?
Feds reimburse Florida $608 million for alligator Alcatraz cost. It's funny. The concentration camp gets paid back for the state.
Interesting. Dr. Adam, how are you today?
Hey, I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well. Will you send that in news, Olive, for me?
I got you.
Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
28. I'm in Texas.
Okay. Why are you still supporting Trump?
A couple of things. I actually agree with most of the stuff in the Big Beautiful Bill.
Like what?
Well, I do agree on the idea that if a person doesn't want to work, we should not be responsible for paying for their health care.
What about people who can't work?
And it's actually stipulated that in the Big Beautiful Bill. It's actually
sure. How many people? No. So how many adults who receive Medicaid are currently working full time and part time? Do you know the percentage?
No. What's
70%? It's 70%.
Okay.
So the rest of the people can't because they're either disabled or they are taking care of either minor dependents or other people in their family who are disabled.
Yeah, and that was stipulated clearly.
No, that was already the case. So this is going to make that worse. So the thing is what they're basing this off of is something that was similarly done in Arkansas. They put in these work requirements, right? What ended up happening is 18,000 people in Arkansas lost access to healthcare that they otherwise would have had because of things like red tape, delay, issues within the governmental structures to get that paperwork done, and their employment did not increase because these people were already working.
Dr. Adam, what's the capital of Texas?
Austin.
What time is it in Texas?
11.
11 what?
25.
Okay. Just checking.
Texas.
Yeah, I'm not.
So what I'm saying. Like they did this on a small scale in Arkansas and 18,000 people lost health care, but their employment did not increase because people were already working.
Right. So basically what you're claiming is that the bill does not change what was already there. Is that what you're claiming?
No, the bill makes it worse because of the fact, okay, that they're putting in work requirements similar to Arkansas in a way that people will lose their health care.
Yeah, but legally, right? It's not about
I don't
what
care if it's legal. I don't care if it's legal. What is it right? Is it right for all these people to lose their health care while they work?
Wait 1 second. The idea was very clear. What is written and the perception of what people should have, those are two different things, right?
Right, you guys don't give a fuck about other humans. I understand that.
No, that's not true.
No, that is very much true.
It is absolutely
That's actually not what's being stipulated.
It is. I think every person. I think
issue,
every
right?
person should be able to have. You know that you pay for other people's healthcare already, right? Do you know that?
Yeah, and
Okay.
exactly. And I
No,
agree
not
with
just
that.
governmental. Not just governmental. You pay for everyone's healthcare.
Yes.
Do you think that when you get stuff pulled from your check, that it sits in a pot for just you? It says Dr. Adam on it?
No, it does not. It does not,
Right.
and that's where we have to align, right? That's where we have to align.
Yeah, for me,
And
that's
where we
universal
have to
healthcare.
see.
But-
That's where we have to see.
I'm
Who are we
concerned.
paying for?
What
Why
type
do you
of doctor?
care? Humans. You're paying for humans. You are paying
Correct.
for other humans to have access to healthcare. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. I mean, we can take it down a notch.
No,
you
because
don't
I don't
have-
like people
no.
who don't like other humans. It bugs
No.
What do
me
you
when
mean?
people
What
are
do you mean
saying
we don't
that
like
some
other
humans.
human?
No,
We do
listen,
like
because
other-
I have an issue when some people say that other humans are undeserving of access to healthcare. I have issue when people say other humans are don't deserve access to food and water, access to shelter. I have a big fucking problem with that. And we know that if we did universal healthcare or single payer healthcare, you would be paying less than you're paying now. And every single person would have access to healthcare. We already know this. And yet you guys sit and argue and lick boots for billionaires who don't give a fuck about you so that they can raise your rates. Your premiums are going to go up if these ACA subsidies expire. Just so you know.
Hey, which type of healthcare are you talking about? The European style of healthcare?
Do you know what?
We
Do you
can
know
base
what
it
the
off of like we do with the VA.
Those stuff
We could
don't
base it off
work.
the VA.
Countries
We could base it
does.
off of Medicaid. We have blueprints. for it.
Countries
But
like
that stuff does work overseas
Germany-
all the time in Europe.
like
People are
Germany are
doing
going
just
bankrupt
fine.
because of
What,
this type of stuff.
what country, Dr. Adam, I have a question. What country is trying to do healthcare in the way we're doing it?
No other country.
Why?
Yeah, because of the simple idea that you are pushing forward, and that's what is some of
Because
those.
it's a
mean what-
shitty system.
What
It's
other
a shitty
countries
system.
do?
Spoke,
What other
you know?
countries
Can I-
do?
can
The
I-
fact
can I
that
put
other
in a word?
countries have universal health care,
Can I
and we're
put
the
in a
only
word?
place that has really big privatized health care
Can
that
I-
actively harms the that actively harms the average
be able
American
to put in a
citizen.
word?
Do you not understand? Do you not understand the fact that because the government is shut down at the moment, right? People are going to lose their health care. Rural America is going to lose their health care. Not just people in cities, not just the undocumented or whatever the fuck we want
government
to
is
say.
shut down
Hold
because of the
on.
Democrats.
No,
No,
we're not gonna pivot to the shutdown.
you're
We're
not
pivoting to the
pivoting.
shutdown. We're talking about
No,
healthcare.
yeah. You mentioned government.
I
shutdown,
mentioned
so
the
that-
fact
Let's
because
go back
of
to
the
main point.
ACA
Stuff is shut
extension.
down.
Let's
Right.
go back to the main point. Okay, and
No, we're not pivoting. No, you're not
I
going
want
to
to hear. I
pivot.
want to hear. I want to hear. Listen. Understand the fact that you are telling me that some people don't deserve health care. That's what you're saying.
What I'm claiming is that if you're able to work,
They do.
if
Over
you're able to
70%.
work,
Over 70% of adults who receive Medicaid work. They
and
already do.
that's the whole argument. The bill
No,
is clear.
because that's why I just explained it. What did I explain to you about Arkansas? What happened in Arkansas when they did the same thing that the Big Beautiful Bill is doing?
You are claiming that people lost healthcare.
How many people?
You put on some numbers that I can't remember.
18,000. Did their employment go up?
It probably didn't.
No.
So
again, people
Wait,
are losing healthcare
wait.
and they're
So
not
you
working
made-
because they're
you made
already
your
fucking working.
arguments.
People who are already working are going to lose healthcare.
getting
You
louder
understand that?
doesn't mean you're right.
And you know what I
So-
can do?
That's
You
the
know what?
fact.
Getting
That's
the-
the fact. Show me
You're
a
gonna let her
different
finish.
stat. Show me a different stat.
You're
Dr.
gonna let
Adam.
her
I want you to
finish.
show me a different stat of people who are not working. Show me.
Stop, and people need to stop being cocky fucking pricks.
No, because they don't know anything. They've never read shit. You can read it from the KFF. Go ahead and run. You can read this from the KFF, guys. If you don't believe me, look up the KFF in regards to Medicaid work requirements. You can look it up. 18,000 people in Arkansas. They also tried to do this in Georgia, okay? And Georgia actually had it repealed because it was so fucking bad that it was repealed. Or no, Arkansas might have been the one to repeal it. Georgia's still doing it.
Again,
like people are going to lose healthcare. They work already. Wild.
I don't get it.
You don't like other humans. I get it. You don't give a fuck about other human beings. I would want to do everything that I could to help the people in this country. That's what I would want to do. I wouldn't say, well, you have to reach this threshold of what I deem you as a worthy person to receive this. You're a shitty human. You're probably Christian.
Oh, no, it says he was.
Shocker.
A friendly reminder to anyone in the chat who did not vote, that person has a louder voice than you do.
Right. And that's what you let happen when you just let them go.
Speaking of that, make sure you are registered to vote. Especially if you're in states like Virginia and Tennessee.
MJ, how are you today?
Why are you requesting me?
You were in the box.
Were you tapping?
No,
you were in the request. Were you tapping and accidentally ended up in here?
I wasn't even on your live anymore. I was on something else.
Oh, it could be just a TikTok glitch.
Yeah, did you want to be up here or no?
No, I've been on your video in 5 minutes. Thank you.
Thank you. It's absolutely fine. I can get you down, but you were in the request. I didn't do it.
I didn't do it. I know some people have had that happen before.
No, because if you get requested and you accept, you'll be right up. That's what I want to do.
Caution VR. How am I disconnected? I'm literally plugged in right now.
What?
Like,
Liz, how are you today?
Hello.
Did you vote for Trump?
No.
Oh, well, I appreciate you.
Too nice. Too nice.
No. That's true. They did sound too nice.
I love that when that's an offensive thing. Did you vote for Trump? Fuck you. No.
Put that evil on me.
Oh, God.
Joseph, how are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well today. Did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
54 in Texas.
All right. I appreciate that. Why are you still supporting Trump?
Because by the end of his 4 years term, he's going to make America great.
Oh, by the end?
Yeah. I mean, Rome wasn't built in a year, you know.
Oh, I fucking hate this argument. What?
That's not even what the phrase is.
Right.
The phrase wrong.
So let me ask you this.
Hold on. No. I actively feed.
Okay, hold on. No. I want to talk about that. Is the country? No. Are the laws? Are the laws for a country the same as a law for a house? I would love to talk about that, Joseph. Take a breath. Are the laws for the country the same as the laws for a house?
It doesn't have to be. You're the
yes,
one
they do.
being
Yes, they do. Or else it's not a comparable analogy. Then you can't compare the two because the laws are
comparable.
going to be different.
It's very comparable. Why don't you take your money
because
and
it's
help,
illegal to trespass?
give it
No,
to the
because
homeless?
it's illegal to Joseph, I know that you probably are the smartest person in your pinochle group. You're not the smartest person here. The laws for trespassing into a home are going to be different than the laws for the border. If you would like to talk about the border, we can do so.
I love it when men get angry.
Why don't you open your home to a homeless person?
I actively feed our local.
You lie.
No, I'm not. We actively feed.
What do you do, Joseph? What do you do for the homeless population besides vote against their welfare?
We actively feed the local houseless people. We also create programs, and we actually do. Why do I have to prove it to you?
Because Joseph votes against the houseless population.
True. I also did a lot of time caring for people.
You vote for people who put spikes on benches and make it so that they can't. You guys are so fucking soft, man.
You should have stayed in your dad's used sock. Drop me real quick.
Drop me real quick. Criticism.
Drop me real quick.
Take a lap.
Yeah.
You can't take any kind of criticism at all. This man has made you so fucking soft that you can't talk about facts. Can we talk about factual information, please? Jeez, it's not that difficult. If he's so great, you'd be able to back him up, and you can't.
This Peter person's back. Peter, if you start smacking your lips again, I'm gonna go make a cake. I'm gonna go domesticate myself. That's what I'm gonna do, and that's the
100%.
biggest threat to myself.
You guys keep booping that screen. We are almost up to 50,000 likes. Let's try to get that up to 55.
Stay
Jacob,
engaged.
how are you today?
Good, how are you?
Doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
27, North Carolina.
All right, I appreciate that. Why are you still supporting Trump?
Because I do agree about the borders.
What about him?
That is a serious problem. I mean, I don't see...
What problem is it?
It's not okay for thousands and thousands of people to just come over here at their free will.
Why not?
How is that not an issue, though?
Because it's not doing anything negative to us. They're a net benefit.
What is their net benefit other than us providing them food, shelter, stuff we don't even do for our own American citizens?
We don't.
We do, though.
Prove that.
Prove that we don't.
I can't prove negatives. When did you stop beating your wife?
Still currently. What is
That's
that?
not funny. That's not
so
fucking
funny.
funny,
During
you
Domestic
absolute
Violence Month too,
piece
Jacob, shut the
of
fucking hell.
fucking shit. Friendly reminder, if you are in a situation like Jacob tried to joke about, there are resources for you to reach out. It is DV Awareness Month. As a survivor myself, we all deserve to have peace of mind, and you are able to reach out. If you don't feel comfortable that way, my DMs are open. There are more ways than one to get help.
But it was totally fine when groups and groups and groups of white colonizers came to this country and decided they were going to take it over and rape the resources and the people and the culture. That was fine. Nobody needed to check that, even though that was a net negative. But no, the people who, lived here first.
Oh, did you hear Trump's declaring a non-international armed conflict with drug cartels? President Donald Trump declared, yeah, that's what's going to happen. And I'm surprised other countries haven't done anything back.
Liz, I do appreciate you, but if we have too many friendlies up in the box, the numbers drop and people don't want to engage. Jacob, you can go and pay Olive some money and maybe you can come back up, but other than that, you're not coming back up because you're disgusting. Liz, I will block you if you keep requesting. I don't want to do that because you are a friendly and you didn't vote for Trump. Okay.
Only looking for ups.
It's fine. You can just get blocked and then you won't be here anyway.
Talking about colonizing. Let's talk about that less. Oh, you don't have enough people, so we'll just enjoy the sock.
No, you're fine, Naquan. You know, I don't mean you.
Naquan's just like, in algo. It can only good happen. Only good can
Only good happen. There's nothing wrong with going after the cartels, Ruben. The issue
is
the
fact that he's doing strikes, drone strikes,
right,
without confirmation of what the boat was. The first boat wasn't even heading towards the U.S. It was going back to Venezuela.
Correct.
He's
We already
committing
had a
war
woman come out and
crimes.
say her husband was unalived, who was a fisherman. We have to be sure of these things. And also, I would much rather do something diplomatic and speak to the new president, okay, or the presidents of these countries to try to figure out a better plan than just enacting violence
also
upon people.
Who can declare conflicts, friends, in the comments? If you are a Trump supporter, tell me who can declare conflict/war. There's only one right answer.
Hi, Jacob. Bye, Jacob.
Congress can only declare war.
Correct. And we've had conflicts where Congress has not done that. I wouldn't put that just on this administration. We have seen that from all sorts of administrations who get away with international bullshit. But are we holding them to a higher standard to get better or not?
Kip,
I don't know who that is. But,
no clue. Whoever he is, I'm sure he's looking up at us and is nice and toasty in hell.
um, 429 of you, I think they're starting to wake up.
Maybe. Or they're scared. That's another thing. A lot of them
Right,
are
but it
scared.
involves the other country, and you need to be sure of what you are doing. You don't just get to unalive people. You don't just get to do that. Like, you guys are just okay with disgusting dictatorships that unalive people because they point and said so. You guys are the Salem witch trials. My neighbor was a witch. Prove it. I don't have to. I said it, though. It's okay for me to unalive them and take their land now.
Crazy.
I would like proof. I do understand what you're saying. I don't think it's okay. And you can come up and explain it, Ruben. We've talked about this multiple times. You can come up and talk
Not the
about
fake redhead.
That's kind of how they do reply. They're like, well, she's a witch. And I'm like, okay, well, prove it. And they're like, well, prove she wasn't. And then they burn her at the stake.
Mm-hmm. Just friendly reminder, they didn't burn witches. They just burnt women.
So that they could take their land.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony, how are you today?
Anthony? Hey, how are you guys doing? Can you hear me?
I'm doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
Oh, are you kidding me?
I appreciate you, Anthony. I hope you have a great day. See, that's how you know. Like, no.
I also posted another one. Israeli strike unalives dozens in Gaza as each group considers it to respond to Trump's peace proposal. So much for a ceasefire.
Mari, how are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I am doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
I absolutely did not.
Oh, okay.
Not in a million fucking years.
Might have been a friendly thing.
Yeah. It happens.
Oh, God.
Let's see. Okay.
The name was just like, ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, it's like Kyle. I mean, it's the same thing as when they
don't request me again. Bet Mustang, I'll do it again, bitch.
The leader of Hamas's son in Qatar. What were they there for? They were there to negotiate. They have been there for years to try and negotiate. And yet, Israel didn't give a fuck. Because they are committing genocide. It's the end of the week. Mega ran out of talking points. That's fair.
They need their
you were tapping, Kyle. Thank you. I appreciate you for tapping. I am so sorry that you get the general overview of people named Kyle. I'm sorry for that.
I don't know. I still don't know him. It's all Kyles, so it's no Kyles. No hate. No hate. I know there's... Yeah, but still no hate.
Right. The U.S. asked Qatar to host Hamas for talks. Mm-hmm. And then Israel was like, oh, perfect opportunity.
Another friendly reminder to people, when the government is shut down, you know who still gets paid? Congress. You know who doesn't? Military.
Ranzel, how are you today? Ranzel, are you here? Oh, okay.
What the fuck is happening?
I mean, I take it as a positive sign that it's been harder to get them. I do.
I don't know. I think once they get quiet, it bothers me. And I don't know, maybe it's because I've been doing this for so long.
I'm bearing that with the polling, though.
I get that. I do. But I still get a little bit nervous if they're not talking.
I think they're having a harder time.
Okay, J-Dub, that's not always guaranteed. Come up. Oh. I have a degree in the law of armed conflict.
Stop supporting the system. Look, as a leftist, I can understand that. I understand the sentiment that you cannot vote your way out of oppression. I completely understand that. How are you going to vote within an oppressive system to stop the oppressive system? I absolutely agree with you. But I see it as a tool. And so my issue is that we do not have, Manny talked about this on your live one day, I think, or maybe it was the one Blue was hosting, that you have to have a foundation of progression before you can tear down the entire system. I don't like this tanky idea that you break the entire system down with the hope it gets built back the way you want to see it. I don't agree with that. I think that's going to cause an immense amount of harm. Yes, there is harm already happening. And so I'm going to use this as a tool that I can for harm reduction for now. And then what you do is you put pressure and pressure and pressure, and you start from grassroots efforts to try to build that foundation to get to where we need to get to, where every single person is taken care of. Come on, Trumpers. Thank you, Nit. I appreciate that.
So if that's all it, then every single person in here can at least send one doll hair to the Blue Green apps to kick out Monica's goal. So,
Monoskull.
Look, it can only good happen.
It can only good happen.
No, Jacob, we don't talk to mediocre white men who want to make jokes about DV. Either you pay up, bitch, or I'm gonna boot you myself.
I'm not doing that. Right, ICE is still going to get paid, but our
military won't.
Our troops aren't.
Nope. There's not always a guarantee that they're going to get back pay.
Scarlett, thank you for clearing up the goal. Saying happy Friday. It is Friday, and I appreciate you so much. You guys,
I love
seriously,
Scarlett.
like the amount of times that I've hit my goal, I'm really making a nice egg for my car trade-in, and now I'm just waiting for my title, which I got told it got sent out on Tuesday, so I got to wait till that gets the DMV gets it, and then they'll reissue it, send it, I can get it signed over, and then I can turn my car in.
It looks like Bitch Boy left.
Which one? There's no many.
Jacob. XRP, come up. I have stats on stats on stacks.
Stats on stats. A non-international word, right?
Mm-hmm. I wish I had a Scarlet. Scarlet goes into your lives. I see her popping there.
Where's it? You had an Anthony.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Your Anthony is my Scarlet, Ari.
It's not rage bait. I'm looking for legitimate conversations. Does the background have to be a little bit rage baity so people come in? Yeah. Trust me, I've had ones. How many times, Olive, have I run backgrounds that I remove the ops only part? I don't even say, why are you still supporting? It's just a background where I'm trying to have conversations about how we move forward together.
You have generic backgrounds?
Nobody. Yeah, and I get nobody. Oh, not me. Okay. Other people rage baiting. Thank you, Haya. Sorry. Friendly fire.
Pew, pew.
Anthony was a one-off hater. You know, you get him.
See, I want haters like you do, Ari.
Yeah. I think I get them too. They just go into my
the other ones
friends account. Yeah. That's how they support.
Yeah.
What's the pretzel mean? The pretzel is something. Thank you, Parkers, for making that for me. Is
they
I used
turn
to talk
into
about
the pretzels.
Is that they turn themselves into pretzels to defend Donald Trump. Everything Donald Trump does is great to them. It doesn't matter if it affects them negatively because they've taken on his personality. So the pretzel is the fact that he's a little pretzel guy because they all pretzel.
They twist and turn.
I love a warm pretzel. Me too. I love
you know who has really good pretzels?
Who?
Sonic.
Some pretzel. It's October, and I used to live in Germany, so like Oktoberfest. It's time for pretzels and mustard.
I love mustard.
They do a Oktoberfest event here in Denver, where you can go and you get this like
Ari be bullying me.
You get this necklace of pretzels, and you can walk around with like beer and stuff with spicy water.
That sounds good.
Wetzel's pretzels. Auntie Annie's. Is it
Aunt
Annie's? Yeah.
That is Auntie Anne's.
Maybe, I don't know. I always get it backwards. I think you're right. I think it's Auntie Anne's. I
thought it was Auntie Anne's. Hang on. I could be wrong. I'm always wrong. Hashtag blame Olive. Yeah, Auntie Anne's.
Yeah.
My mom was like, it's Auntie Anne's. And I'm like, Mom.
I always want to say Auntie Annie's, and it's like...
Close enough.
Yeah.
It's okay. We used to have a restaurant.
Yeah, Beer Fest, Jillian. That one. Denver Beer Fest.
I used to... Shit, I lost my train of thought. Oh, no. There was a restaurant called Apple Annie's where I grew up. And then there was an Applebee's. And we were going out to dinner once, and my mom's like, well, what do you want? I said, I want Apple Annie's. And she took me to the actual restaurant. I said, no, the other Apple Annie's. I meant Applebee's.
Oh.
I was like, probably.
You're like, this isn't where I wanted to go.
Yeah, Mom, you fucked me up. Wait, there is an Auntie N's nearby. Don't tell me that.
Hi, Megan.
I didn't get the usual confirmed to join or not. All of a sudden, I was just up.
Mine did that yesterday. I think Olive invited me, and I hadn't pressed anything yet, and then all of a sudden I was on the panel. I was like, what happened?
So I have a story that maybe will peeve off the manosphere more than the Trump supporters, but
I don't know. I think I found one, and I'm just sitting here, so we'll see if he comes up.
So last night I was out with my friend, and we were in downtown where I live, and from 2 blocks away, I could hear this man yelling at a woman about all these other men she slept with, and he stayed with her, and he was going off on her. And so by the time I get there and I can see them like across the street from me is when I see him start to she was with 2 other women, and he's literally physically pulling her away from them, and they're just fucking off walking without her. And so at that point I ran across the street. Thankfully my friend was with me, because I physically just put myself in between me and him to the point where he was starting to threaten to punch me, and I said, do it, then I get to punch you back.
Okay.
We don't have enough bail money. We don't have maple money, Megan.
I was gonna say, I'm Canadian, man. If he punches me first, I'm good. Also, multiple other things. Like she was like, I don't want the cops called, and so I told him, because he was like, you're gonna get the cops called on me, to her. And I was like, the only way I'm calling the cops is if you punch me. So again, try me. And at one point he got really close, and I'm actually pretty lucky, because I think he was about to, when another woman on the street got out of her car and said, I've got 911, all I have to do is hit send, and that stopped him. That entire fucking time, not a single goddamn man stopped. Shocking. You could see, we took up an entire street corner in a busy corner in downtown. I'm physically keeping myself between him and her, moving around constantly. He's literally holding his fists up, looking like he's about to punch one of us. Not a single goddamn man stopped.
Yeah, and we know statistically it is more like for women to help out in situations in public than it is for men.
Tell men till it's no men.
So again, to all those men who say we need them for protection.
Nope. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you doing. Anyway.
Yeah, protecting us from what?
I was hoping that might trigger one of them, but
you know it does.
They're weak and sad and won't come.
My favorite is when another man says it.
Right?
Naquan, do it. No, I'm kidding.
I was going to say, Naquan, you here to tell me I need a man to protect me?
I was in CBS when I heard that you said somebody was joking about DV. So I'm going to make this very clear. Any little bitch boy in here that feel like they want to joke about DV, my inbox is open. We can go to this really, really nice barber shop in Dumbo, Brooklyn. They specialize in fades. I work there. You can get a free one at any time you want.
Oh, he is going to get you, Naquan.
Because I don't see...
Catch it.
Oh.
Blue.
Damn blue.
Damn blue.
The Naquan's not wrong.
Nope. That's why I love the men I surround myself with.
Well, and somebody said you brought it up first and you're mad he continued it. I didn't say it as a joke. My point when I say that is to say that I can't prove a negative.
Mm-hmm.
So how are you going to be able to prove to me that you don't beat your wife?
There was one dude who didn't say about it.
Right. I would have to prove you do. That's what I'm making here. Positive claims have to be proven. Negative claims I can't prove.
Boss lady told chat, everyone write L. Rubin.
Yeah, L. Rubin. Rubin never comes up, he just cries. It's fine. We'll do what we always do. We have a pattern here. I go for an hour, we reset.
I was going to say, you're like 5 minutes away.
Yeah.
But there are 246 people in here, and we've got 5 minutes 5 minutes maybe-ish before we do that little resetty spaghetti. Can we boop the screen really, really fast, power tap to you know what? I actually believe in all 248 of you to power tap Monty to 100 likes. Just saying.
That'd be great. It would get us started on the algorithm real good when we come
Zeke
back.
said you can definitely prove a negative. I've taken a lot of C19 tests.
I like that one. That's good.
And unfortunately, I have to drop down for a meeting. But
have a good day with the capitalism.
Bye. I love you.
Yeah, I love you.
Stupid capitalism. Stupid taking away all the time. I like it.
Fuck work.
No, and I see a lot of men talking about the interactions they've had.
I'm glad you can.
And that's great. I'm so glad that you did get involved. The thing is,
that doesn't break away.
Statistically, it's not. And the reason we say it's all men is because all men either perpetuate or benefit from the system of patriarchy, even though it hurts you guys too. So it doesn't make any sense why you do, but it's just true.
My thing
I'm
is
glad
this.
you guys are stepping out of the mold.
If I say it's all men till it's no men and it makes you uncomfortable, you're a perpetrator. If I say it's all men till it's no men and you're not uncomfortable, or if you don't feel like, if you're like, well, that's not true, and you have done something better, if it doesn't apply, let it fly.
Yeah.
But if it makes you uncomfortable and you're upset about it, wear the fucking boot.
Yeah, I say if the boot fits, lace that
fucking
bitch up.
wear it.
No, and Lon, I think that's exactly how you should look at it. Is I can say it and you can fight against it. I think it's the same way we talk about being white and being white women, is that we actively have to be anti-racist every single day. Because
Correct.
we have internal biases that are going to fucking trip us up and cause harm to communities we don't want to harm. So I think it's the same concept, is that you are... No, I know you're not. You're fine. Like, you know, you're fighting against a system that we all know is shit.
Ruben, you have 30 seconds. Don't be a bitch boy.
Come up. He ain't never come up. He's funny in the chat, though. He just be talking. Hi, Chris.
I just did 30 seconds. He can survive, maybe.
It's all men till it's no men, and men are trash. Okay, bye.
I thought you said almond.
Okay, bye.
I thought you said almond for a second. It's almond till no men.
It's almond.
It's
Make
almond.
sure you have your snacks. Who's ganging up on anybody? Nobody's, and you don't even have your invites on. Who's ganging up? This account, don't know if you know, this is my backup. If you're not following that, I would appreciate it if you would do so. That account doesn't talk. Okay, just me and Olive.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we could just do this. We could just sit here and talk.
Yeah. 2 more minutes. You guys, thank you. Killing the likes. It really helps boost us when we come back for that last hour.
And Kaylee, I agree with you, but I also think no.
I've run that background before, Lon. That one's fun because it crosses. There's no party line when it comes to that topic. I have run that. I just need to redo the background because it used to have the
I also don't have
appetizer
enough
emblems
spoons.
on it, and I can't do it anymore.
I don't have enough spoons right now.
What is it? Oh. I didn't let him do anything, Oya.
Chicky! Chicky!
I mean, she's not wrong.
No, she's not.
My goodness.
How do you feel about this current administration?
Maybe that is how he feels. He's just like...
Do you not know what's going on? Are you an uninformed voter?
My cat voted 20 times. Is that legal? Are they allowed to do that?
Depends who he voted for.
All jokes for edutainment purposes, TikTok.
Jasper probably voted for Jill Stein.
Ew. I hate that TikTok. And she's
Take
a
it
cat
back
lady.
now!
I have 2 cats. Oh no! I have 2 cats. I'm also
This is the
married
only
for
cat I
15 years
have.
and 2 kids.
I only have 1 cat. And he just bites me.
All right. On that note, it's 10:59. If you guys are not following me, please do so. I will be back in like 30-ish seconds, and we will do the last hour of the live. Thank you guys for being here, and I hope you don't squirrel away and come right back.
If you're not back here, I'm gonna fight you.